In 2008, a financial crisis that started in the United States wiped out trillions of dollars worldwide. Jobs disappeared, markets crashed, entire economy slowed down. But why does one country have that much power? Here are the global economists. The US economy produces over $27 trillion in goods and services every year. To put that in perspective, the US economy alone is larger than the economies of most regions combined. It represents around a quarter of the entire global economy. Another key reason for the dominance is the US dollar, which is the most global trade from oil to technology and is priced in the dollars. And the institution controlling the powerful currency is the Federal Reserve. When the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, economies across the world, from Europe to Africa, feel the impact. Despite its strengths, the US economy faces serious challenges. One of the biggest is national debt, which has grown to extremely high levels. Another challenge is inflation and rising living costs, which can reduce consumer spending. And perhaps the biggest long-term challenge is the competition from China, whose economy has grown rapidly over the past 2 decades. The rivalry between the United States and China may shape the future of the global economy. One of America's greatest strengths is innovation. The country is home to some of the most powerful technology companies in history. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google. These companies are not just business. They are global platforms controlling digital infrastructure, artificial intelligence, and cloud computing. Their combined value is $1 trillion, giving the USA enormous economic influence. Wall Street and global finance. Another major player of American economic power is finance. At the center of global finance lies Wall Street. This is where the world's largest companies raise money and where trillions of dollars are traded every day. Investors from every continent watch Wall Street closely, because when there's nothing else, global markets fall. The power of American consumer. One of the biggest engines of the US economy is consumer spending. Nearly 70% of the American economy is driven by consumers. Millions of Americans buying homes, cars, electronics, and services keep business growing. The massive domestic market gives US companies a powerful advantage. Even global brands depend heavily on American consumers. The United States economy remains the center of the global financial system. It leads in technology, finance, and innovation. And as long as the US economy moves, the world economy moves with it. The real question is, will the US remain the world economic superpower for the next 50 years? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a new global economic era? Don't forget to subscribe to the Global Economist for more economic breakdowns.